Okay, welcome back. Let's see, where did we leave off? On our town where we're gonna try and get the farming achievement, the livestock achievement, and what was the other one? Food variety. So we're gonna try and get those three. But I'm noticing right away we have no logs and no stone. So what was I doing in the last one? I mean, we're good on food. We got gatherers, we got fishermen, we got a hunter's hut. That's right, I did want to... Oh no. I thought I had placed down a second area for hunting and gathering, but I did not. Oh, this is our second gatherer. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get reacquainted with this map. I was playing the other one, while I wait for Final Frontier town, and it was not going well. People are dying. I was able to stabilize the food, but never did recover from the lack of tools. If you were watching that series, I don't think I'm even going to post the video for the gameplay that I just did, because it's just not entertaining. I mean, when your town isn't going well, sometimes you just need to make minor adjustments and then let the game run. And hopefully by the game running, like the problems will work themselves out with the little changes that you make. But in that case, I mean, I was out of iron and I just could not. I was hoping the trader would bring some so I could either buy some iron or buy some iron tools, and just kept bringing me stuff I didn't need. Alright, we're also going to run out of firewood going into winter if we don't get the woodcutter working, but they can't do anything without logs. I would say starting a map without a forester by year 3 is a little odd. But I thought since we have so many trees around to cut down that we could just do that, but they don't seem to be doing it. Like, we need these resources, people. They're doing iron. It's like we don't need the iron anymore. Cancel removal. Just stop with the iron. We don't want iron. Cut down trees. Cut down the stone. Alright, I wanted to get this house built, but there it goes. Okay. So that's gonna happen. Next up has to be a forester. Well, I'm just gonna do this close one. We've got to get that going. Alright, so that home's built. Taken care of. So, the idea that I'd like to implement for this one to try and get to that farmer achievement is we don't, if you remember, we're playing on hard, so we don't have any seeds at the moment. 0. And seeds are very expensive at the trader, so we need something that we can be good at early and trade. Sometimes if you've got a lot of foresters, then you can have an excess of logs. So you can either trade logs, or what I was thinking about doing was just plopping down a bunch of woodcutters, and we'll sell firewood. The other thing we can do is once the tailor's up and running, which is actually working, I didn't realize that one was waiting on resources too. You know, we can sell clothes are usually pretty good to do too, but if we're gonna do that, we'd want to get some more hunters up, which we want to do anyway. We gotta stay on top of the food. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll just make little adjustments here and there. Okay, I think we should be fine. Yep, there we're out of winter. We don't have a lot of people, so, and that's good, because then they're not using a ton of food yet. I thought that I might want to like do a population boom early to try and start our town, but now I'm kind of feeling like maybe after the disaster that I was just trying to play on the last series, it's making me feel like now I want to slow things down a little bit. So after this forester gets up, I think we need another hunter. I swear to God, I thought that I put one down this way, but I guess not. We'll put this one. Pause it real quick. Okay, that one's already got all its resources, so let's start that one up. And we're going to add 2 foresters. And boom, right away they get to work. This one is awfully close to the town, and that's okay. Oh, we don't have a tailor. We should probably get a tailor. We're topped off on firewood. That's good. I don't want to keep burning logs that we don't really have. Maybe burning was the wrong term. Having the woodcutter use logs that we are already low on if we've already got a good amount of firewood. So I'm just going to leave the cap at 400. And when the workers reach their cap, I think they go and do laborer things, or like grab food to bring back to their house, or get a new tool or something like that, rather than working. And that's fine, because we don't want them depleting these resources unnecessarily. The thing about the foresters is they take quite a few years to get up and running to like max capacity. I found that it's like 3 or 4 years, so the yield on this is going to be pretty poor this first year, but we'll see. I kind of wanted to get them all going together, but that was maybe a little bit too ambitious. This one's got no resources brought to it yet. And we're in late summer. I don't really want people running over there in the middle of winter. I didn't add a new home this year. Got an 18-year-old there. 18-year-old male, 18-year-old female. Yeah, they would probably like to have their own house. We got the logs and stone to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and build it. Holding off on the trader, just because it's expensive. I mean, look, we don't even have the stone for it anyways. Kind of need to build up a base of people, a base of laborers, get all of our basic needs met. I would really like to get another hunter set up so that we can get more leather for clothing. And the clothing seems to be doing well. They've already made over the cap, so she should go ahead and stop. Some of this stone. There is kind of a lot of it. We need to clear it out of here anyway to help our forester out. We're going to need a lot of stone, so... I think we should be prepared to build our farms and our pastures when the trader opens, because we don't want to miss anything that might come by. We want to be able to purchase it, because who knows when you'll see it again. I can't remember where I wanted to build. There's a lot of open space here. Where I wanted to build our farms. I think maybe it was right here. Farming. Like there's a little hill here, and this is nice, but look at how far away it is. Well, that's inconvenient. I'll probably just scatter foresters and hunters and stuff down in there. Alright, we're out of winter. Pretty solid on firewood, solid on food still, so that's really good. I think we're doing okay. I do want to add... I don't want to grow too fast, but I do want to add another house. One home. I feel like in the last episode it was like kind of frantic because we're trying so hard to survive the first couple of years and get all the stuff in that we needed. And this one feels like there's a little bit more time to breathe. Alright, so our hunter cabin's up. I probably should have had those hunters in there a lot sooner. And get this forester going too. I think forestry is something that we really need to get established, because I do want to get a surplus of logs and then a surplus of firewood for our trading. So I think that's the plan for now. Don't have a lot of logs currently, so I'm going to queue up to cut a few more. Just cut down all of this guy's trees. Then we'll make that forester and he can replant them. Only got 2 laborers. It's not fantastic, but sort of to be expected this early in the game. Okay, I'm gonna put a small stockpile here just for some wood. Same with this one. Okay, house is up and filled. It's good. Can build a little bridge here and collect a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Should be cheap enough. So now we can go over there and start getting some of that stone and iron. We got plenty of iron here to clear first. Okay, there we go. Just had one because we just don't have the people yet. One for now. Doing pretty good. A little low on leathers, but hopefully with the new hunter cabin up, that should improve, although I don't know how well this one is hunting when we've decimated half of their hunting grounds. So the hunter was a good addition for food. I think we need to stay on top of the food. I just glanced up at our population and it has gone up. So it'll creep on you. Set that there. It's a pretty good spot. I think this will definitely be a fishing lake. To start those. This is probably where we'll put our first farms. Not gonna have them build that just yet. We don't need it. We've got the one bridge. Okay, we need more trees. Going too far away. We're up to 4 laborers. I'm tempted to add a forester here. I think I will. we're in spring. I think we need to get these fishing docks up, or one of them anyways. You know, fish is really only good for food, and I like hunters because they provide you with leather as well. Might do this instead of the fisher. Another fisher in stock. We'll go right there. It's a little ways away. Did I start a house over here? I did. All these people have to walk a long way from wherever their home is, so it's always nice to give them some place to live that's nearby. So we'll build these homes in the future. Where did I put that? There it is. Go ahead and prioritize it. Alright, I'm feeling like we've been pretty stable, so I might try and pick up the pace a little bit. Famous last words, right? In this game, it can be. Alright, let's open up this forester. And we're really gonna try and push the logs. I think this one's in its third year, so it should start doing better. Previous year 36, that's still really bad. But like I said, we kind of decimated half of his area. Previous season, 16 logs. You can see that if you don't clear their area, then they will actually spend time out of their day to clear things like stone and iron, and that's time that they're not planting trees in place of those things. So you want to get this stuff cleared out to maximize your forestry. It's a lot of iron that we don't need right now, but that's alright. We've got a lot of laborers, so they need something to do. This is going up quick. I'm going to add 2 hunters, so it should fill automatically. How are we doing over here? Wow, that got up quick. And 2 foresters. Was killed by a falling tree. Kind of like playing Valheim. How are you doing? You're just about empty. I kind of want to get rid of you. Plenty of room in there. Move structure. Let's get rid of that. Liking the placement of this house with the chapel, but yeah, we'll worry about aesthetics later. It's really not important. Oh, they did come and clear the trees. I didn't queue up the stone. That's fine. How are we doing on fuel? We're staying capped. Now, the logs are not going up as much as I'd like. Oh. Oops. I just kicked my kitty. I didn't know he was under my desk. Sorry, bud. Where are you? There you are. You okay? Yeah. He's a black cat too, so you can't see him in some places. It's pretty dark under my desk, and when he lays under there, you have no idea that he's under there. Okay, what are we doing? So this one just started. This one's on year 3, this one's on year 2. Much better. 54. I think that one's probably going to be our better one just because of this one's encroaching on town. How do we do? 43. Tempted to build the trading post, but we're not really in a position yet to be adding things. I mean, we could be adding coats, which is probably one of the best selling early game items. Alright, we're out of winter. Let's put one of these houses in. How are we doing on food? Still pretty good. Just let the simulation run a little bit. So you can see these foresters planted all the new trees. Maybe we can queue up some of this stone to come out. Okay, for now stockpile there. There's a good sized stockpile there. It's pretty filled up. One here for the trading post. That's probably good. So this is our newest hunter's cabin. So they produce quite a bit of meat, which is 600. This one's probably not going to be as good. Well, I'm surprised that it's that high, honestly. We just need our logs to pick up. He's going to want to do forestry over here as well. So we're going to want to clear this out. I'm going to go ahead and build this bridge. It'll make a quick way to get across there. Gotta clear out this iron too. I never know when a good time to put a school in is. It's a pretty good place. Alright, I feel like it's time, and I'm just postponing it to start the trading post, but I'm going to put a cut in here anyways. Maybe take a minute or two to think about whether I want to start that right away. I suppose we could, because we could be adding, like, we've got lots of leather, and we could be using clothes to start selling. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to get this started. Or unpause it. And watch them clear it. And then I'm going to put a cut in here. And I will see everybody in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.